Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at the Rajiv Gandhi International Cricket Stadium. You join us for this T20 match between the Hyderabad Sunrisers and the Rajasthan Royals. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
I'd say this is just giving away a huge advantage by choosing to bowl first. Everything about the pitch says there are runs to be had, and I reckon the bowlers are going to have a difficult time.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Archer to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on. We'll collect that one, though. Brilliant diving stop. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Sunrisers are 2 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Going with pace now. Thick edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield. Huge edge. need to do. Anything special. Line and length is the key here. Over the Sunrisers, 12 for none.
Steady start, taking a bit longer than they would like to get set. They can launch from here though.
Archer from the Shivyal Yadav end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Drilled that one away.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Couldn't get it through the field. Power and precision in that shot.
These are the sort of shots you just stand back and admire. Gets onto the back foot, rolls the wrist to keep control and finds the boundary.
End of the over. 8 off it. The Sunrisers are 20 for none. Deshpande, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. End of the over, 6 dot balls. Just a masterclass of bowling.
20 for none.
Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
The Royals with a massive shout. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Straight to the fielder. Tikshana finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
Someone needs to grab some wickets and fast. Not enough productivity so far, despite some great bowling.
Deshpande from the VVS Laxman end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Square cut, finds point, no run. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest though from the batter.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Drilled that one away. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
How will the bowler respond?
No, terrible shot. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. 3 added in that over. The Sunrisers are 30 for 1.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the VVS Laxman end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Got that away nicely.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Sampson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Power and precision in that shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
The Royals managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Sharma into the attack now from the Shivyal Yadav end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. 3 runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 46 for 1. Hasaranga from the VVS Laxman end. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Hasaranga will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Doesn't beat the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. That's the over. The Sunrisers are 62 for 2.
62 for 2.
Beautiful catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Poor shot, really lucky. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. The Sunrisers weren't given much of an opportunity there, a very tidy over. Archer, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Rajasthan Royals
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Not tempted to play it, that one. Finds the fielder with that shot. Archer will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Hasaranga from the VVS Laxman end. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nice shot. Runs possible. Everyone's gone up.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Huge edge. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 77 for 4. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Square cut, finds point, no run.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on.
82 for 4.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end.
Great shorter ball. Well played though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Finds the edge. 5 runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 87 for 4. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. Swept away but finds the fielder. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. 6 runs added in the over. The Sunrisers are 93 for 4. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Straight to the fielder. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Tikshana from the Shivyal Yadav end. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. 4 runs added there. The Sunrisers 112 for 5. Deshpande to bowl the last over. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, simple run out. Gone, nowhere near making it.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Cummins taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand. It's going to need to be very accurate. Got to try and pitch it up into the toes. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. And that's the end of the innings. The Royals have been set a target of 116 runs. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball. Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over. Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Gone! Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Doesn't beat the infield. Seven runs added there. The Royals are 7 for 1.
First over complete and a good start for the batters.
Cummins into the attack now from the VVS Laxman end. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Shot, not waiting around.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will the bowler respond?
Wow, that's missed the lot. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Charming from the Shivyal Yadav end. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
Needs to be on target. perfectly timed. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Huge. That has flown.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Might look to go big again here.
Couldn't get it through the field. Power and precision in that shot. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. Straight to the fielder. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat. Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. End of the over, 10 off it. The Royals are 61 for 2.
5 gone and the ball's been disappearing a lot. 2 and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really put the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end now.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
You can't give that much width. Bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Onto that early, that could be 4. End of the over, time for a little more freedom in the field.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary, the moment it hit the bat.
Patel from the Shivyal Yadav end. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Nice shot, straight to gully. Patel with a huge appeal. There could be a couple if they hustle.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nicely played. Runs 1. Needs to be on target. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Rana, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. How will he reply?
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's out. Gone, nowhere near making it.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Misses everything. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Unad cut. The slow left armour is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Nearly gets the edge. Unadkat with a great delivery there. That's out. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. 2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You really can't bowl like that. It got what it deserved.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.